Hey, good morning, everybody. We are almost through the week of Adam Peak solo packaging today. And today is Thursday, January 30th. And today I'm going to be taking at least one phone call, maybe a few more. I'll put the scroll number down at the bottom. I hope that we have not really tried the technology, so I really hope it works. I have one person calling in, and we're going to be talking about, you guessed it, Apple packaging. Let's get going. I want our new intro back. I really do, but oh, I don't even have. Where's the old intro? My intro went away. Oh no. Okay. Hey, thanks for that intro. That was really quite fantastic. So I had this idea, and I got a little we'll call it it's a dongle, I believe is what it's called, a Bluetooth dongle for my soundboard here. And I thought, I bet we can take some calls. And so I got a Google Voice number. Wait, is it? Hang on. I think I have a call coming in. Oh no, it ended. Hang on. Sorry. Hugh. Call me back. It was on Do Not Disturb because of this thing. So let's see if we can take our first call here. Yes, call me. Yes, call me. This is great live internet content. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. You are on the air. Hello, caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, tell us your name, caller.
My name is Hugh, and I love packaging.
Man, Hugh, we're so excited for you to be here on this totally impromptu phone call. Hey, drop me a comment if you can hear Hugh Curtis talking on the feed. Hugh, can you hear yourself? That would be a little awkward.
I muted the video.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. So I really hope that the call-in thing is working here. Nobody is commenting, and that's okay. But so Hugh, you said that we were going to talk about a post that you had made about Apple packaging. So of course I grabbed my iPhone box because everybody wants to talk about Apple packaging. Let me pull up your post here to make sure. Oh dear, this is a different apples. So actually I do have an actual apple, Hugh. Here, ready? Mm-hmm. Delicious apple. Okay. In retrospect, eating an apple live on air was probably a bad idea, but that's fine. So Hugh, first of all, introduce yourself. What we know your name. Where are you calling from, Hugh?
I'm calling from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm the procurement manager for Butternut Mountain Farm. We're a maple syrup packer producer. And I, like I said earlier, I enjoy packaging. And my post yesterday really wanted to kind of highlight something as a consumer that I've seen that kind of irks me a little bit because, you know, we all want packaging reduction, but at what price? I don't like my apples being bruised, and I don't think many of us do.
It's true. Yeah, I don't like I like my ego like I like my apples, Hugh. Unbruised. I don't even know if my soundboard comes through on those, but it was a rim shot and it was perfectly timed. Okay, so your post, I got it pulled up here. It says your packaging posts tend to garnish. Great food word. Some decent views and discussion. We're going to talk about apples, and you said you've seen this trend towards zippered plastic pouches. Is that in your local grocery store, Hugh, or is that in a big box store like Costco?
I've seen it everywhere. It seems that, you know, Costco over the last few years, and I think you posted about this before, where they used to have the plastic molded clamshell trays. They moved over to really nice, you know, corrugated boxes with, you know, nice inserts. And then it's evolved from that into, you know, plastic bags. The example is from Lidl, but those that every single apple I see at Costco now is, you know, in a plastic bag.
Yeah, and you said, oh yeah, you have here. This is from Lidl, which is a really cool store, by the way. I'd never been in one until I went back east for work. You said 4 out of the 9 apples had some sort of bruising. It's the how they have a how to recycle logo, which I think is important for even them to say, "Hey, listen, put this in the trash." That's I'm actually grateful when they go through the process, even when they know that they just should say put in the trash. And you say the corrugated version was easy to handle. It just hit the recycling stream, and I rarely found damaged product. So the question is, what is the right answer you put on here? And I think I understand why plastic is used for a lot of fresh produce, and it's typically because of the shelf life. You know, you see people complain about cucumbers wrapped in plastic, or apples wrapped in plastic, or whatever it is. Oftentimes, that can contribute to a bit of a longer shelf life. But I was encouraged with Costco's move. I think it's a WestRock product towards the corrugated apple trays. Because like you said, it was super easy to do something with it, right? You knew how to handle it. It protected the apples really well. I don't think it's necessarily more or less cost effective to do the plastic or the corrugated. If Ryan Fox is listening, the corrugate. I don't know why. I really don't. Maybe it's the equipment where they're filling the apples. Maybe they just have equipment to fill them into plastic, and to switch over to the corrugated is just too expensive. I don't have a good reason why they would go into the zippered bag with the handle. And normally I have a good reason for it.
That was my thought. Was it probably has to come down to line efficiencies. If we could find somebody that works in the Apple industry, they may be able to shed a little bit of light on that for us.
Yeah. So if you are listening, thank you. And if you work in the Apple industry, hit us up and let us know why is this what's with the trend going back to plastic? And by the way, what's going to happen? Oh, Hugh, you are commenting while you're talking. Oh my gosh, you are an influencer. Chris, as always, you're fantastic. Chris gave us a great idea for voicemails, so maybe we'll have a voicemail segment as well. Yeah, so if you're in the Apple packaging industry, wait for it, not this Apple packaging, but this Apple packaging. There's where I took the bite out. No worm on the inside. Thank you. But let us know what's with the move back towards plastic and away from corrugated. Hugh Curtis, how can people get in touch with you when they have really terrible sales pitches, or have questions about Costco packaging or maple syrup packaging?
You can find me on the LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn constantly.
Yeah.
Search for me, look me up. You can't miss me.
Great.
It's been a pleasure. I appreciate you taking my call.
Thanks, caller.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. Hugh Curtis, everybody. Thank you so much, Hugh. We'll talk later.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, that was fun. I'm glad that worked, sort of. Actually, it did. It worked pretty well. So thank you so much to Hugh for, I think I said pledging tribute in honor of the Hunger Games, which is kind of a weird thing to say about this, but really appreciate it. Tomorrow here on the show, I'm going to be joined by a guest, Megan Young Gamble. We're going to do Pack of the Week, and we are going to surprise each other with what packaging we want the other person to talk about. And so I'm very excited to have Megan on. If you don't follow her on LinkedIn, she has a great podcast called the Packaging Product and Packaging Powerhouse. I think we'll get it right tomorrow. But she's got a phenomenal podcast. She puts out just great content. And I'm excited to have her on. So please make sure to set your alert for tomorrow at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific. I don't know what time in the UK, but it's probably somewhere around 3:30 p.m. if I had to guess. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Glad it worked really well. Appreciate everybody for listening. Now that we know that it works, I've got a little scrolly banner that we will be putting up. I'll do a little teaser here. Look at that fun number, 321-779-PACK. 321-779-PACK will be the call-in number. Don't call in now, though, because this show is over. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the Packaging Today show.